I'm Chef Ann Ziada, and I cook with First Descent, and we host outdoor adventure programming for young adults impacted by cancer and MS. And today I'm going to show you one of our favorite healthy snacks to make, which is our sweet potato hummus with cinnamon pita chips. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make our pita chips. You can buy these, but they're so much better if you make them at home. So you can take any pita bread that you have. I'm going to slice it into about 8 wedges, just the whole stack. So this is a nice whole wheat pita. So whole wheat pita is made from the whole grain. So it's going to be higher in fiber, higher in protein, and higher in trace minerals as well, because it's not as processed as white flour. So it's full of all good stuff we love. So we're going to go ahead and toss our pita in a bowl with a little bit of olive oil, nice extra virgin olive oil. We're going to add about a little bit of cinnamon. So cinnamon we think a lot with desserts, but historically has been used in a lot of savory cooking as well, especially in Middle Eastern food. A little salt. All right, and I'm just going to toss this with my hands. And of course, you can make this at home with all sorts of flavors. You can add dried herbs. You can add oregano. You can do paprika for a nice red color. All right, once they're well coated, let's go ahead and put them on a baking sheet. So I've got my baking sheet here, a little line of parchment, and I want to spread them in an even layer. So if I need 2 trays, I can always do that, but I want them to get nice and crispy. I think they're going to fit here okay. I'll just spread them out. Okay. And I can always rotate them as they go. So let's put these in the oven. Let's check on them in about 10 minutes. Right, want them to get browned, not too dark, just a little toastiness. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven. All right, so while our pita chips are cooking, let's make our sweet potato hummus. So the first thing we did was we wanted to bake a large sweet potato. So we have our sweet potato here. It came out of the oven about 10 minutes ago, so it might be a little warm. We're going to go ahead and peel it. So sweet potatoes are really rich in beta-carotene, which our body can use as an antioxidant. So if your body has been exposed to any stress, antioxidants is going to help repair any stress in the body. It could be environmental, or it could even be things like from exercising as well. Or it can also convert the beta-carotene into vitamin A. If you have some fat in the dish, which we do, we're going to have some olive oil. It can be used as vitamin A as well, which is great for eye health and immunity. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right in the food processor. The skin is great, but for today, it's not going to really give us the texture we want. So put it right in. And I'm going to puree this first on its own, just to break it up because it's big. Doesn't have to be perfect, but moved it around a little bit. Okay, now let's go ahead and add our chickpeas. So we have organic chickpeas here. You can buy them canned, or you can cook them fresh yourself from dried beans. They're super affordable, and they are rich in protein and vitamins, minerals. So we're going to add our chickpeas. We're going to add some tahini. So our tahini is a sesame seed paste, similar to peanut butter, but made from sesame seeds. It's rich in iron, other minerals like selenium, and vitamin E. So it has lots of healthy fats in it. Right, so it's going to make our hummus nice and rich and creamy. Okay. We are going to add some lemon juice. So I'm going to juice my lemons right here over the strainer. Juice of 1 lemon is good. Now this is always to taste. You can always add a little bit more if you like a really bright hummus, or you can always cut back if you want it to be a little sweeter. So this lemon has given us a lot of juice, which is great. I might not use all of it, so we'll go to taste. We'll see how we like it. So I'll just add a little bit in there. Okay. We can add a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. And we could do a pinch of black pepper too. And let's puree it. All right, so it has a lovely orange color. There's some big pieces in here, so I'm just gonna break them up. And I'm gonna scrape down my sides. Anything that flew up at the top, that needs to be reincorporated. Nice and creamy. Okay. And if you don't wanna use sweet potatoes, you can do this with other vegetables too. You can use beets. You can even use things like caramelized onions. Red peppers are great too. All right, let's give it a taste. We can always adjust for salt, pepper. Yum, I think it's good. I like it. And I have a little bowl here to serve it in. Right, whenever we're serving our dips, we want to keep a lot of texture. So resist that urge from smoothing it, looking like someone maybe ran over it or something, right? We like this texture. It looks beautiful. I'll give myself a little pool in the center of oil. Let's see, so I'll give a little divot in there. I can drizzle any extra oil I have. And then our paprika too, just a little pinch of it to garnish. Okay, and then we'll serve this with our pita chips. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes. Let's check our pita chips. They smell so good. Oh, they look beautiful. They're perfect. So they are nice and toasted, a little browned. We'll get a little good crisp out of them. It smells heavenly. All right, so let's go ahead and place our pita chips right with our hummus. So we are ready to party. It smells so good. Right. Oh, this looks so good. Yum. Love it. So good.